So the internet is back. Let's run our application. Okay, so let's not waste time while our application is loading. Let's create a method of picking images from our camera and our gallery. So for that, we will need the method that will be used in it's going to be used in elsewhere, not only the user information screen, because later on you will need to update your profile. Then you're gonna also need to pick images from your gallery and maybe share, or everywhere else we can use it. So for that, let's go to our utility here. Inside our utility class, after this snack bar here, down here, let's create a method to pick images. This is going to be our future of it's going to return a file, which can also, let's add a now check there. Then we'll say pick image. So this method, let's give it some required arguments. We'll require build context, which will be our context, and then let's also get a boolean. This will also be required. Boolean of let's name it from camera. This boolean, from this boolean we will tell if the user is picking an image from a camera or from gallery. So let's click here and import this package. So you need to import this one, .io, not .html. So let's import this one. Okay, then down here, it's giving us an error because we need to return something. So we'll return that in the end, the error will go. So here, let's first initialize an empty file. Let's say give it as a file image, like that. And then our file image, we are going to return this same file image after we have done everything above it. Then that error is gone. So here now we need to check first of all what we are doing. If from camera is true, if we are picking from camera, we are going to do the camera method here. So let's wrap this into a try catch block. We say catch E. So in the catch, we are going to of course show our snack bar, then we'll show our error to string, and then inside here we will say final picked image, final pick image, like that. And then here we are going to await. Let's put the async keyword here, Here now we are going to await our image picker. Image picker, then we'll say pick image, and then the source will say image source dot camera, since the from camera is true. Then after that we are going to check now if our pick image is not equal to now. If our picked image is not equal to now, then we're going to take this file image assign it to the file that we have picked. So we will say file, which is this one, and then we'll get our picked image dot path, like that. And then this one will assign it to our file image, just like that. So we were picking the image from camera, and then we assign it to our file image, and then we are returning it to this future method. So this is if you are picking from camera, and then in the else we have to just copy all of this. Here we'll get the gallery, and then everything else will be the same. Also here, whatever we pick, we will return as a file image. So this will be our method to pick image from gallery or camera. So let's close our utility, and our application is still running. What's going on? Let's stop it and run it again. Let's wait for it. Oh, we can again continue with our code. So while it's still running, because it's just taking forever, let's continue. Here in our user information, we can just move this down a bit. Here in our user information screen, let's now pick the image from. We can use our method to pick the image. So here, okay, looks like our application is responding. Maybe we wait. It's still taking time. Let's continue. So let's create a method to pick the image. So up here, let's initialize our file, which will be nullable. Come. Stopped responding. Okay, what's going on here? File, let's say final, or let's name it final image file, like that. And then let's final image file. Let's import this file, this one, .io. Then here, let's create our method, void select image, to take that bool, which will be our from camera, like that. And then this method will also be asynchronous. Okay, our application is started. Let's just wait now. We try it out. We see if we are going to see our image, our phone number. So let's go ahead and try it. Why is it taking so long? Something is wrong. Okay, it's logging in. Let's enter our OTP. So great, we are getting our phone number here. So it's coming from here, and then this is disabled. The user will just have to look at his phone number. He won't be changing anything from here. So now let's continue. Here on our method that we're just creating for selecting an image, we want to get to await our pick image, the method that we just created, this pick image back in our utility, this method. Let's close it. We are going to await picked image, and then whatever is going to be returned, we will assign it to our final image file, which is this one. So this is our method, and then after we assign this file with what we have picked here, we need to crop it. So let's come down here and let's create a method for cropping the image. So let's say void crop image. Let's take a file path, add this as asynchronous. Then here let's await our image cropper. Crop image, and then we get our file path, and then let's give it a max height of about let's say 800, and the max width of also 800, and then we'll assign this to our cropped file, which will be nullable. Let's say cropped file. And then if we come back here, let's add a comma here. If we come down here, let's first check if a cropped file does not equal now, we want to set that image there. We want to set the file image to the new cropped file. So we'll say file image is equals to file, and then we'll get the cropped image, cropped file dot path. Okay, but before we do this, no, we are actually right. So if we crop the file, we are going to set that file image to the new cropped file. So what else can we do here? So here, after we select an image, that's where we run the crop image. That's where we crop our image, and then we create our file or final file image. Let's add in now check dot path. So after we pick an image here, and then now we crop it. Then after we crop it, this final file image, we'll put our new cropped file image here, just like that. So now let's try to do that. So here on our stack widget, we need to do something else here. So because we're only putting this, what we're supposed to put is, when we pick an image here, we should change this background image not to show our asset image. It should show the final image that we have picked. It should show this final image. So to do that, we have to check here. So first of all, we'll check if final image file is equal to now. If it is equal to now, we are going to show this stack widget. Okay, this, because we haven't picked any image. Else, if we have picked an image, let's put in an else statement. Let's copy all of this. If we have picked an image, we are going to show this new stack image. But here, instead of showing our user icon, we are going to say file, what is it called? Image file, asset image file. It's a file image, and then image, and then we'll say file, this one here. And then on the path, we are going to get the same final file image dot path, like that. So here, if the image is now, we will show this, else we are going to show this. So now let's just put the click event here to pick an image. So for now, where is that? Here. Let's put our method. What did we call it? We called it as select an image. So here, let's go select image. So for now, let's try to select from a camera. So we will say true here. Let's just copy this, and then in here also let's paste it. So let's run our application again. Okay, let's log in. Need to put a 1 here. Okay, the application is logging in. Hopefully we haven't missed anything here. Let's enter our PIN. Okay, so let's try to click here now. Okay, looks like it's happening. And then we are in our camera. Then if we select, let's minimize this, and then let's select. It's going into our crop activity. Then we can do whatever we want. We crop and then we select. Great. So now we are doing everything as we want to. Again, if we click, because even here we have put it, if we click again, it will take us here. So let's come back. Okay, the next thing now is to try it in the gallery. Let's say force here, and here let's say false. Let's try to hot reload. Then let's click. Okay, we are going to the gallery, which is correct, and I only have pictures of laptops here, so we might have to use one of these. So if I click here, if I click OK, then there we have it. So now let's make methods to pick from gallery and or camera. We need to bring up a dialog box to ask the user to choose.